Alright, trip number 18. We're heading off for the last fishing trip of the year. Our licenses expire in about 10 days and less. So we're going to, we saw reports of a 18-pound rainbow trout being caught out of this reservoir, which we've been to before. So we're going to go try to catch one. We're also towing without the sway control bar on, or the weight variance. We have a fast sway E2, I believe it's called, and I've been using it every time on the freeways. We've only taken a couple of trips in this with the new trailer, and there's no sway when we have it on. I can feel it already coming down this hill. If I'm filming this, a lot less control in the back. You can almost feel it. I'm doing 60. We're also testing these Mesa Ridge 21FB walk around bed, boondocking it with a Honda 2200i inverter generator that we had to buy because of the blackouts and the fires up here. Yeah, this thing is just swaying, babe, just swaying. Yeah, it could be the hitch ball too. It's a little bit, you know, it's not for towing, but they said I could tow with it. Anyway, we're going to be using that, and it was 28 degrees this morning. And it's probably going to be colder where we're going, and we're going to go to the far end of the reservoir. Oh, feel that? Oh, yeah.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Big time. To the far end of the reservoir, which is the end where the wind comes. But you get right on the lake. So we're going to go there. And then we're going to test out a little drone I got for Christmas. It's an inexpensive one. It's a great starter. And I've crashed it 1,000 times. I'm down to one set of blades. You need an AB and a BA on the rotors, and I busted all the A's. So instead of playing with it and crashing it again, I'm going to take it out to the reservoir and try to do one vertical takeoff, a 360 rotation, and bring it back down. I will not be able to do voiceover. It will be a silent moment, and we're going to do that. And then I brought a couple of balsa wood rubber-bound airplanes that Santa brought us, and we're going to see how far we can fly these little things. So that's the trip. 18-pound rainbow, towing without a sway hitch. Testing out the new, you guys will love this, the new Honda 2200i inverter generator. And just see how she does. We're going to be running electric blankets. I did not bring my space heater. That's like 2,400.
It's only 48 degrees right now.
Right now, yeah. Well, we're, good morning.
Oh,
and we're going to get a huge storm tonight, even though it doesn't look like it. So tomorrow should just be a wet, windy day coming back. And that's it. Right? Anything else to add to that, babe?
No, I want to catch a bigger fish than you, though.
There you go.
Bring it on.
And Traveling Robert's music in the background. I forgot to turn it off. Traveling Robert YouTube. Traveling Robert Amazon. Traveling Robert's everywhere. And I appreciate him letting me use his music. Remember, he has a live chat every Friday night. And if this gets posted before New Year's Eve, he's thinking about doing a live marathon for New Year's Eve. So there you go, Traveling Robert, we love you here. We'll talk to you guys later. Cal Root Pig and wife, known as the Lost RVers, out. We just gassed up, $75. I didn't fill it all the way up. $75. We're on the last leg. Towing this without the sway bar, you can feel it. I don't think I'd want to go down the freeway with it not attached. For a short cruise like this, where there isn't really too much freeway driving, actually there's none. Look at this little town. What is this
Look
town?
at these palm trees.
It's not too bad. You get used to it, but you do bounce around a little bit more. It does sag in the back a little bit more. And you can feel the side to side behind you. So I guess I'm sold on the sway control bar now. But it's such a pain in the butt to put on and take off that if you can take these short trips without it, by golly, we're going to do that too. All right, we're a little ways away, but we're coming up to it shortly. You've seen it before, you'll see it again. Because, I mean, 18 pounds. We only have like 6-7 days left on these licenses, but they just caught one on the 15th of December, 18-pound rainbow trout. So, talk to you guys later. This is what you call the Sierra foothills. I don't think we're more than maybe 1,000 feet, maybe higher. Oh, you feel that? Just bouncing around. Scrub oak. This is where the fires happen right here.
Right here, really?
Well, within 5 miles here. They're 5 miles from our house this year. Hell, your work almost burned down. So we always like to show that the locals' scenery, right? I mean, that's what we're doing this for. We'll just take right up and over this little knoll here, see what's on the other side. Off in the distance, there's jagged rocks, granite peaks. It's an election year, so you see a lot of election signs. Terry Spies for judge. Who's she? Alright, nothing more to see here. Ah, I see smoke in the distance. Fire, there we go. Let's see what's up there. Should we see? See, probably just someone burning garbage.
I hope so.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all it is. I'm just whipping down this road. F-150, 4x4 pick-me-up truck, towing a 21 FB Mesa Ridge, now owned by Jayco, all Jayco components. And we're going to test it out in the cold weather. And no fires. See you guys. There's the granite peaks of the foothills. Pretty cool. Very pretty land out here. Cattle country, a lot of cattle. A lot of horses, a lot of cattle. A lot of rednecks.
Raising Lisa's wanted?
Alright. Can you see that over there? No? Alright, well, we tried. Progressing towards our destination. Right. Here we
Entering
are.
Collins Lake.
Collins Lake.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, espresso, all kinds of goodies. So here's the mission, folks. In case this is the first tape I use. We're coming here because we only have a few days left on our California fishing license, and they're $65 a pop. And I saw a report that a 18-pound rainbow trout was pulled out of here on the 15th of December. Number one. Number two, this is the first time we're camping, we're boondocking in a sense, with our 21 FB Mesa Ridge trailer that we traded out of the 175 RD Jayco for a walk-around bed. And we aren't going to use the space heater because we're boondocking it, but we did bring a Honda 2200i inverter generator that we're going to be testing out. We're going to go to the back side of the lake, which is the boondocking side. You can get right on the lake. It'll be kind of right next to the dam, so I'm hoping the fishing is good if we go over to the dam part. And we're also going to test out this little drone, see if I can get it up 10 feet, take a 360. I busted all the blades. This is my last set of blades. It's a cheapie, but I learned how to download it onto the phone. So if it works, I'll have some silent video. Very silent. I can't do voiceover. What else are we doing on an experiment? That's about it. We have a whole truckload of firewood. Brought 2 balsa wood airplanes to put together and try to fly. Oh, buddy.
What happened?
We just, wow, that was real close. And then we're just gonna come back. And tomorrow, storm's coming in. A storm's coming in supposedly. That's gonna just be wicked. Here we are. We're gonna go to the store and do our thing. Bye. Okay. So that's a day use down there. Now we're going to what they call open camp. I'll show you on this map here. Right there. They don't have any facilities, no fire pits, picnic benches, but we brought a wood burning stove. Or a wood burning a pit. Fire pit. And apparently, I think we can pull right down to the water this way. And usually it's $65 a camp. Down there is $30. You know, the reports are accurate about the fish. So we're going to go down and do it. And it's not bad. It's 49 degrees now. It's going to get down to about 25.
Ooh, look at that.
All right, so there's Collins Lake out there. And that's day use, I believe. All right. And I just told that this is for the winter camping is their busiest time right after Christmas. Everybody has their toys and their fishing poles, and last few days of Fish California. She kept on trying to talk us into taking a spot with a picnic table. That would have been $65. So I said, no, man.
I don't know.
No?
This is not full hookup. We had full hookup.
There it is down there. I don't want to crash. So we'll just continue down this road and see where it brings us to, and I'll be back. Well, yeah, at least that's a good thing, right? Here we go.
Open camp area.
Open camp area, but we want to go to the very back. Yeah, this is open camp area. You can camp down there. There's a little teardrop A-frame. I think we can get right on the beach. We keep going this way. All right, we'll be back. Now they're calling this open camp too, but you see the picnic benches and the fire pits. Real nice, all decked out. And we're not going for that. We're going to go for the spillway. Here we are. There we go, right there. Well, apparently these are the primitives. We'll see what we can get down there. Alright, let's go for it. Gal Peg and wife, trip number 18. Experimenting with a Honda generator. Experimenting with the 212 Cube FB Mesa Ridge. And we're just experimenting with all kinds of stuff. So can we go right? We can go right down there.
Yeah. Anywhere along here where it's not numbered. Here.
Ah, look how far down the water is.
We see out here? I don't think so, babe. There's boat launch. Where's the boat launch?
Can we camp? Can we just do it down here overnight? Are they going to complain? I think we can. I think this is open camp, baby. What do you think, guys? Should we just see if we get kicked out?
Wait, is this a boat launch?
I have no idea.
Look at all of it. We could stay.
I think this is
all
open
along here.
camp, right?
That's just where the boat launch is.
Boat launch is over there.
Oh. Okay. You said here.
Now, see, they have a picnic bench there, right?
Hey, look.
It's all open camp. We can go right. We can camp right here. We're gonna camp on the rocks, I think. Are you catching any of this? So we're kind of in the lake bed. Well, we got our 4x4 pick me up truck.
There? I mean, will we block it?
I have no idea.
I think we should go closer here to here.
I want to get right on the lake. I want to go right where that truck is over there. And just see if we can get away with it. If they come out and tell us to move, we'll move, right?
You want to park parallel?
I want to be able to get down easily.
Oh, babe, yeah. Can we? You sure you don't want to check out the other one? Do you want to stay by the?
Okay, I want to turn this off and see what we're gonna do.
Look at how smooth that is right down
And
there.
that's the boat. There's the dam. So I think if we can find a spot, we can just camp right here. So we're gonna keep driving around this rocky bottom of the river or lake here. Wow. All right, see you guys. Okay, we found another little road leading down.
Right there, babe.
And this one goes
Can we
way
park right
down.
there? Or
Now
just
it's not
wait
going
for
to be
us
as deep. It's not going to be as deep as being right next to the bay.
Yeah, park right here.
You get anything out there? Nothing all day?
No, nothing.
All right.
Park right here.
Well, I want.
This way.
Maybe we can park right down there.
Oh yeah, park that way. Can you get right on the lake?
Well, let's just drive around. We got a 4x4 pick-me-up truck, so I'm gonna just assume that we can get out of any situation. And might as well find the ideal spot, which should be pretty right about here. That's pretty darn close.
Oh, we could park. Yeah, down by the lake. Right here.
Oh, look, that guy's backed
Oh
up
my
right
God,
onto
he
the
is
lake.
Right down there by the lake.
How are my tires? They haven't even popped yet. Now it is going to rain, so we do have to kind of worry about. Oh, look right over there by that tree, right in that cove. See it?
Uh-huh.
So even though this is a reservoir, they give you a lot of freedom. Just kind of, they say if you can make it, I guess you can camp it. Look at it right over there. See that flat area right by that tree?
Oh yeah.
Where it's kind of wet?
Yeah.
Right there.
Can you make it? Oh, babe. No.
So we're gonna see if someone else was there. I'm not gonna go off a cliff, I hope.
408. Where's 408?
Okay.
Water's Edge Camp Group reserved area, not open area. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna put you on pause again, folks. We don't really know. We're lost. Lost RVers. Bye. Okay, we had to make a big, long journey just to make a U-turn. This is another spot that. I'm going to try to bring the truck down, see where that white truck is fishing. He just pulled his butt end up to the river. He's fishing off his tailgate almost. That's what I want to do. So we're going to come down here.
Oh yeah, open.
And there's another. There's another one over there. So we're going to park this thing, get out and scout it. Because I like to go right where that white truck is, right over there.
Down that way?
Yeah.
Didn't you want to
right
park
over
parallel
there.
to the lake?
I do.
So our back door. What about that place right there?
I want to see if I can get down. I want to get.
Down there.
I want to drive
Right
down
there,
down
baby.
that cliff and then park
Go
right
there and
parallel.
pull there.
Right
Right
there.
there,
Well, I
on
want
the
to go
right
down there and
part.
look, make sure there's no holes.
Okay.
We've been driving for enough time. All right, we're here. These guys have 4x4s.
Right there, babe.
They can get away from us. I'll talk in a bit about.
Right there? And get out?
Yeah. So we either gonna. Let's get this in so you can see. I'm just walking it because it's not bad. Truck should clear all this. So we go right over there. We're fishing right out the front door. We come over here. We got to walk 20 feet. So of course, being who I am and what I do, I'd rather just come on down here. All this. Bounce these rocks. And go right over here. Far enough away from everybody to not get any riffraff down here tonight. Close enough where you're just basically fishing out your front door. There's the dam there. Pretty low. What do you think? I say right in here. We can get through that. That's not too bad, but if it rains all night, this could be a problem, but there's enough people around to tow you out. And this is pretty level right here, Patty. We can come down. There's another road right over here coming straight down. Right here. This is it. It's right here, babe, right here. And we're going to park it so our front door is right there. How's that? My lovely wife. Boats. They say it's been slow today. Look like they're all hugging the bank, so. But there's a low pressure system coming in. And when there's a low pressure system coming in, that means these fish are going to eat today. That's my theory. All right. There it is.
Yeah, it's gonna get
And there she is. The first boondocking experience of the Mesa Ridge 21 FB. Okay, I'll go get the truck, baby. You just saved the spot. Okay, so we mapped out where we're going to try to pull this trailer down. And it says open camping. We're going to try to get as close to it. Oh yeah. I'm in 4x4 high just in case. Probably don't need it, but I don't want to pop into these sharp rocks, and fire pits and stuff like that. My wife's looking, going, oh my gosh. Uh-oh. She's squirreling back there. She's squirreling. Cow pagan wife. Where? It's pretty all uneven up there, but we're on a mission. This is great. 30 bucks. I'm just gonna pop these rocks and give these people a little bit of space to get around me. And our front door is gonna be facing right there. Watch out. Watch out. Make it so the front door is right. Well, keep an eye on the trailer, see if it's level. Matter of fact, get the level out of the back of the truck and put it across the tongue and tell me when it's level. I'm gonna pull forward a little bit, hold on. We wanna be like when we walk out, you just walk down a little golden path to the... All right, now see, put the level across the tongue. And I'll go up and back. Well.
This bubble is perfectly centered on the outside, but it's kind of like this. But I think that's a good spot right there.
Is it? All right, I'll park it. All right, we made it.
Right there.
We made it. We made it. According to the map, we're right there. Actually, it shows us in the lake, because the lake should be further up. All right, you guys, how fun is this? Cal Root Pagan Wife trip number 18, the last one of the year. Bye.
What a great spot, though. Look, we're right here.
I know. Let me see. Okay. I'm blocking everyone's view. It's open area, right? Open area is open area. Oh, you've been listening to that. All right, well, Cal Root Pagan Wife. We always like these. So here we are. We finally picked a spot. And we're right in the lake. The lake's down. So we drove down here, parked right there. There's the Mesa Ridge and the F-150 pick-me-up truck. There's Collins. And there's my wife looking at Collins. And we're going to fish right there. So just to give you perspective. Here's the front door of the trailer. And you just walk down this nice golden path right there. Now, the dam's there.
Great. This is great.
This is great. This is great. A lot of boats out there. You can see how far down the level is. And they're all trolling the banks, which is a good indication where they're feeding. So they'll be back. Tomorrow's supposed to be a low pressure system. I think I mentioned that. And that's when they usually feed the night before. All right. Cool. I'm going to charge this puppy up and set up camp. Bye. Okay, there's our first Triumph. We're putting together the fire pit. I've already connected. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. We aren't in the water yet. It's about noon. We're here early. But we're right there. There's our front door right behind me. I mean, can you get any better than that, really? And we're already hooked up this Honda EU 2200i inverter generator. Got it running, charged up the battery, which didn't really need it, but got it running. Got the refrigerator cooling down and stopped it. There's no reason to use it right now. We're going to use it on our electric blankets. Turn those puppies on high and then crawl in because it's going to get cold. And next we'll take out the poles, throw them in, then get that drone and send it on up and see if I can get a vertical picture. How exciting is this, folks? Cal Root Pagan Wife, the Lost RVers. Collins Lake, in the lake. This is all underwater, but you can camp right down here, which we're doing. Yeah, horizontally it was level, but vertically it took 4 blocks to get us up to a level sleeping area. All right, onward and upward. She is meticulously reading those instructions. That's all we need right there. All right, folks. Bye. Here we are, Collins Lake, lakeside. Sitting on my red chair. Everyone's trolling close to the banks. Ducks are feeding down there. It's always a good sign. It means there's small fish in the water. It's about 2 o'clock. We pulled in around 10:30. And this is called open camping if you're interested. $30 a night. We were paying $65 for water and power. Never used the water and used the power, but on this trip, I think I said it before, I'll turn around. We brought the Honda 2200i inverter generator. It's right over there. I haven't powered it up yet. The red chairs. There's the Mesa Ridge. There's the truck. And we just, they said any place down here was open camping. I've only seen trucks pulling up for fishing. But we decided we're going to spend the night here. Got a fire pit. Wife's sleeping right now, taking a quick nap. And this is where we're camped. Pull out tomorrow, but we can stay here. She says you can stay all night, so I mean, we can't spend the night. We'll charge us $30, but we can fish all day long. Storm front's supposed to be coming in tonight, which means it will be wet. But sometimes that just stimulates the fish activity, right? There's more fishing people down there, boat launch down there. December fishing, everyone has their Christmas presents they're testing out. There's those ducks, they're heading my way, that's good. I always like seeing ducks, it means they're small. They aren't diving, but they will. Yeah, they are over there. So there's feeder fish around. All right, I'll spin right back around just in case. There she is, folks. There she be. The lost RV is just parked on the side of a lake. Bye. I'm gonna launch this baby. A little drone. I think it's like $49, $69. I've crashed it so many times I only have those blades left. So I'm gonna try to do a vertical takeoff, a 360, transfer it to the phone and put it out. We'll see if it works. It won't have any audio because I don't have any way of doing voiceover right now. Maybe one day. So I'm gonna go into the piloting mode and try to capture some footage. Bye. Good luck. I can't believe that was it, folks. It got out of range. There's that. It got out of range by a few feet and it flew, and I was hitting the kill button. There's a kill switch right here. You hit that and it's just supposed to shut it down and drop it, and it just, I watched it. I was hitting the button and it flew and it flew and it flew, and the wind got it and it flew and it flew and it flew and it crashed right about there in the deep blue. So that video that you see is the only video I captured. And it was called a Shark Park, it's just a cheap one, FQ36, and if you know how to work them, they fly fine, but something was going on with one of the blades and it just veered off, and I couldn't kill it. Once you, shoot, oh well. Hey, we got one flight out of it. There you go, I told you. It was successful, just need a better pilot and a better drone. Bye. Hello again. It's December, I don't know, Saturday, right after Christmas. And we have about till the end of the year with our fishing licenses. And we heard they were catching 12 to 18 pound rainbows out here. So we came up to a place called Collins Lake. And it's $30. She said if you can find a place down there, you're welcome to camp anywhere you want. So we camped, right on the lake. Right on, and there's my chair. And there's our 3 poles. Cal Root Pagan Wife on a Saturday. And it was 28 degrees last night. Should get down to about 25 tonight. We're testing out everything. Everything. Honda, generator, everything. See ya. Sun's going down over the lake. Beautiful here. It's always beautiful when you're camping by water. It doesn't matter what it is, a river, a lake, the ocean. But when you can just walk 20 feet behind you, you can see that. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's great. Absolutely great. Ducks are going nuts. I'm hoping. It's still kind of early. It's like 4:45. I'm hoping it brings in some fish. All right. How many times have you seen that before? A pole in the water. At dusk. Camping in an RV. A million. See you guys. Hello again. The sun is setting, so we're just getting ready. Still have the poles in the water, of course, chairs down there. But let me show you our experiments. Some failed miserably, others were great. The first thing we wanted to do was just test out the truck in the Mesa Ridge overnight in cold weather. It should be about 27 degrees tonight, 25, 28, somewhere around there. And find some place on a lake. We found this place $30 a night. You heard the stories we've been watching so far. The second thing we want to do is boondock it with a generator. And there that is right there. And we're just charging the battery. I think that Rev was... Were you doing the microwave? She was doing the microwave. I just turned it on now. We've been running the radio. We need more battery, so it works great. Should have gotten a chain for it. We're going to be camping right here. Should have gotten a chain for it, chained it to the bumper. Yeah, we're okay tonight. The next thing we were going for is, I got this little drone. It's one of the cheapest ones you can buy, but you know, it was fun while it lasted. And I crashed it at the house, and I broke off all the propellers, and I had one set of propellers left. And the battery lasts, I don't know, 10 minutes. So I decided to come down here and try to get an aerial shot when there was no wind. So I went behind the trailer on the other side and cranked it up and started the camera, and it flew up. And as soon as it got about 15 feet away, it just would not respond. And I was desperately hitting the kill button, and it didn't affect it, and it just kind of flew off over there, and right over there I showed you on another one, right about there, it just dropped into the lake and sank. But I got about a minute worth of video. Proud of that minute. Costly. There's the second blue chair. Then we put this thing together. Now you can camp down here. You can't have a ground fire. Up there where you see those cars and those other people, they have picnic benches and fire pits, barbecues. No power, no water. And we decided to come down here, and for $30, she said, if you can find some place down in the rocks, you're welcome to it. So we came down here. And the last thing that we were coming down for, and probably the most importantly, is that California fishing licenses go from January 1st to December 31st, regardless of when you buy it. We bought ours, I think, in June. So it's the last chance to try to catch something on this year's license. And I've been in the water about 2.5 hours, nothing. No one else is catching anything, but the reports were that there was 12 to 18 pound rainbows being caught out of here December 15th. So we decided to come up here and check out how everything works in the cold. Plus just get the hell out of it, right? Just get the hell out. So talk to you in a bit. Cal Root Pagan Wife, known as the Lost RVers, first night here. And we're going to probably stay here all day tomorrow. Look at the currents from the boats. I love it, you know. Whum, whum, whum. And that's it. They're all pulling out over there. We'll be the only ones on the beach. Thought we'd be kicked off, but no one's come here yet. She assured us, hey, wherever you want to park, park. So we did. All right. We'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. All right. Dark outside. Generator's going. Cranking out the electric heater. Where's got dinner going?
You make jujubes out of lobster feet.
And we get no reception, no self-service, no nothing. So we're watching a DVR. And this is life in the Mesa Ridge. We go right outside. We didn't think of this. You can hear the generator cranking. But the lake is reservoir, and it's about 20 feet down. We're just thinking, what happens? What happens when it starts filling up? Will they give us notice? Let's hope so. Okay, guys. Good night. See you in the morning. Real-time test on the Honda 2200 generator. We got the microwave going for popcorn. I got 2 electric blankets on high. And the TV and the stereo's going. And the refrigerator's going. And you can feel that puppy shake. How many more seconds? 10 seconds. All right, real time. It's taking the load. Keeps on ticking. See ya. You know, it's Sunday morning. We made it through the night. The tide did not come up. We were not flooded out. So I came back down. It's around a little bit before 8. And right back at it. Fishing poles back in the water. Apparently, nobody caught fish yesterday. Nobody. It was one of those days. But we're going to try it for a few hours. We don't have to leave. We can stay here all day, all night if we want to. Got the Honda generator going. So right now, I have it going to, we didn't bring a coffee pot. We have a Mr. Coffee Maker. So I had to start that puppy just to get a coffee in the morning. And besides a few faults on this guy right there, one fault is that they do not have enough 12 volt outlets. I had to put one in. Another fault is the mattress sucks. That's about it. And on a quick review of that guy right there, I have no complaints whatsoever except for the ding when you open the door. Whoever decided to have that thing, it was crazy. Alright, so it's Sunday. We're here. Boondocking on the side of a reservoir, a low reservoir, right out in the middle of it. Okay, Cal Root Pagan Wife, the Lost RVers. Talk to you in a bit. Can't get any better than this. Watch this. Can't get much better than this. A Ford F-150 commercial. We just go through it. We just drive over it when you want to camp by a lake. The F-Ford 150 4x4 pick-me-up chick. Pretty darn good trick. It brought me right here. Looks like the moon. Like something out of Martian. I can't breathe. And then all of a sudden you find water. And you're saved. Yes, sirree, Bob, the F-150 4x4 pick-me-up truck. It's a truck for me. Because everybody needs a pick-me-up truck to get over this stuff. Right there. Look at that. Cow root pig and wife, the lost RVers. Subscribe. Oh hell, more ducks. Look at them all. There's the king duck there. He's leading the pack. Look at that. It looks like a race, like a boat race, sailboat race. You ever seen one? And there's all the slackers. And right over here, look at this guy right over here. Oh, he just went down. Mr. Wrong Way Duck. He saw a fish. He's holding back. Look at them all. Or a gala. Let's see who's in the lead. He's still up there. Oh, he's leading by 40 duck lengths. It looks like a NASCAR Indy track in the very beginning. Look at them all. Oh, that's so cool. Such entertainment, right? Okay. That's my duck video. Let's see where he's. Oh, hey. Ground's being made up. There's a fight for second and third. Look at that. Fourth and fifth and sixth, neck to neck. Oh, he's pulling away. He's taking fourth. A little more distance has opened up. The lead is staying stable. We'll check back on this race in a bit. Bye. Okay, they turned the corner down that. And now they're racing back the other way, folks. The length is shortened. 20 duck length lead, second and third closing in. Fourth and fifth, sixth and seventh is a tight race. The fifth place is falling back. He's stopping. He ran out of gas. Fifth is now being taken over. And the lead is closing rapidly. Look at that. And the pack follows. But look at this right there. First one of that duck sitting there wins. Oh yeah, he made it. All right, we got a clear winner. There's a lot of feeder fish out there. Right over there. They've been diving deep and coming up and splashing around. Haven't seen any fish jump yet. Well, it's Sunday, right around 12. As you can see on the water, as predicted, the storm front's hitting us. And it is pouring. Nobody's out here. Nobody. Oh, die hard. Nobody. I'll spin it around, see if I can catch behind me. Collins Lake, Sunday. No fish. What a place to camp, though. Beautiful. Right, we're right on the. Oh, it's really coming down now. My phone's gonna go berserk. We're right on the lake, and we couldn't get any better than this. End of the year, last of the license, testing out that Honda. It's getting soaked right now. I should go do something about that. Had a fire in a fire pit that we got for Christmas. My wife did. Didn't catch any fish. Probably give it another hour, pack it up, and go on home. Pleasure having you along, and we'll talk to you. Oh, look at this. Everything's getting fogged up. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. This concludes another overnight trip to a nearby reservoir, Collins Lake, Browns Valley, California, kind of the Sierra foothills. The lake is low, so we were able to pull right down on the rocks. I mean, right down on the rocks. And boondock it overnight. And fished right there. Everything's packed up, ready to go. It's 1:48 in the afternoon on a Sunday. Tow it on back and watch some of these football games I have recorded. There's 175, or the Mesa Ridge. There's the F-150. Trip number 18, Collins Lake, Sierra foothills. Bye. All right, so we're packed up and we are pulling out of this moonscape of a camping spot that we found.
Sync is unable to initial with Android Auto.
Here at Collins Lake. This is the bottom of the reservoir. Well, not the bottom, it's about 20 feet down. I'm already losing pieces off this phone mount. I'm trying to pull on out. But we're in a 4x4 F-150 pick-me-up truck. Is which way to the road to go, baby?
I don't know any which way. Oh, it's right somewhere. Yeah. Oh wait, you're gonna go over a bump. Oh.
Well, we're gonna have to. Okay. Oh, there's a ditch up here too.
There's the road.
I know, but there's a ditch. I'm gonna go over on this side.
Okay, go that way and go around.
Yeah, I come around and try to hit it that way.
Oh, there's that guy. That's what we need, a pop-up.
There we go. Oh, we're in a little mud here. 4x4 pick-me-up truck got us out of it.
Everything's behind us.
All right, now we're on super highway.
Okay.
So this is Collins Lake. We'll just show it going on down the road, trying to loosen our load.
How much would a table and a thing cost?
I think it was $65.
Hey, we had the front row seat.
We did. That was a great spot.
I'm gonna have to give you a $1,200.
Now get back. We're on live, babe. Talk about the trip.
Okay.
So this is trip number 18.
Oh, it is.
Last trip of the year.
Oh my gosh.
It's just starting to rain.
December 29th.
And we tested out our rig on a boondocking. Yeah, if you can call this boondocking. It's boondocking though.
Wait, you know where we should go?
Where?
Scott's Flat next.
Oh, Scott's Flat's full of snow right now.
You think?
Yeah.
You get snowed there?
Monterey. I want to go to Monterey.
I do too. Oh, I'm up for
So
that.
we'll take a 3-day in Monterey. But this was a great experiment. We used the generator quite a bit. We used
Look at the horsey.
We used it for our electric blankets. We used it for the TV, the microwave. Oh, here comes a which way?
Giddy up, horsey. Katie, to the right, to the right.
To the right, to the right. We used it for the coffee maker this morning. That was the whole purpose of running that puppy, was for the Mr. Coffee Maker. We forgot our percolator.
Those are chunks of wood.
At the same time, at one point we had the coffee maker on, and my wife microwaved some fajitas.
Burritos, breakfast burritos.
At the same time, so we had the coffee maker, the TV, the VCR, because there's no reception up here. No cell reception, there's nothing. The VCR, the TV, the coffee maker, and then the microwave. And everything else was plugged in, the phone, the battery chargers, all that kind of stuff. And that was on the Honda 2200. Oh, look at that pretty sight over there. I'm not going to turn the camera. Generator that we just bought. So we give that a thumbs up. I do. How did you like it?
What? Oh, it was great. I slept great. It was quiet. I woke up. There was a lake in view. We had front row.
Front row.
Oh,
not 360, but 180. I mean, you saw
$30
it.
a night. You can't beat it.
If you're watching this ending, you've already.
Oh, that's right.
Look at that big
My
check
one and
hole.
only.
You've already seen what I've shown, but all right, we're gonna put this on pause. We're just coming out of the backside of the lake now. Great place to come if you're in California and you just want to boondock it. When the lake's up, you can't get that. Well, you can get close. Wherever the lake level is, you can get right next to it. Now, I was worried that the lake would, because they were talking about torrential rains, which didn't happen, but I thought, oh, the lake will come up by 10 feet overnight. We'll be, washed away. Didn't happen.
You feel the heat on your back, babe?
Yeah. All right. We'll be back.
Oh, there's people.
The lost RVers, lost not now. Bye.
Oh, look.
Again, we're at the crossroads. Leaving one destination and
What street is this?
heading back up into the Sierras.
We don't even know what street this is. This is the
It's-
street to
it's
Collins Lake.
It's a road in California that leads to Collins
20.
Lake.
Yeah. Off 20.
So that's it. That's going to be the whole year. We had many trips this year. Let's review real quick as we're driving down there.
February? Do we want to go to Monterey in February?
Let's go backwards. We did, this one was 18, Collins Lake. 17 was
My sister's?
Thanksgiving in the Valley. 16 was the big one.
Oh, Smith,
Walker.
Nevada, Walker River Resort.
Yeah, that was a big one.
What was before that?
15 was
Oh, shoot.
Bucks Lake.
Oh.
That was 14. What did we
What
do?
was the one?
Oh my
Before
God.
Smith. Wait. Zephyr Cove.
Zephyr Cove,
Tahoe.
And we did that with the 175 RD. That was a fun one. We camped right on it was the long trailer, if you ever saw that. We camped right on the freeway, right on the highway. On purpose. But it's right across from, what was that place? Zephyr Cove Park, or the name of that steamship? We don't know. Anyway, it's a great place to go. Probably during the summer. And then before that, it was Bucks Lake. Caught a fish there. And before that, it was, God.
Then it was Bucks Lake. Bucks Lake was before Tahoe.
Right.
And
I'm going
then
backwards.
before that, was it?
We don't know.
Oh God, we've lost track.
We've gone a lot.
I'm gonna have to.
And they're all
look
been
at
short. Then we're competing with you guys out there that are going from state to state, continent to continent, climbing down cliffs, walking through caves, taking 8-mile hikes up to the peaks of the Rockies. But not here, folks. Right here you get the old fart of this camera. Being a RVer. That's right. That's right. Will you still love me?
feet.
But that's the Lost
Well,
RVers. And we're going to go on
16.
some longer trips. We're planning on a Grand Canyon, of course. I want to go to the silos in Waco, Texas, for whatever reason. Those are two the main places. Other than that, it's like Monterey, Carmel, and the desert. Just places in the desert. It's so hot, so clean, no trees. Look at all the trees here. And the roads, and the weeds, and the fires, and the snow, the ice, the heat. You get out in the desert, you just have to deal with the heat. Everything's clean. Lawrence Arabia said that. You like the desert because it's very clean. Oh, look at this stretch of highway. All right. Talking to you. Anything to say, babe? I'm trying to get you included here.
No, I'm good. I'm just
good.
enjoying the drive. I look see some of the fall colors. It's more winter though right now.
All right. Well, folks, I think this is it. Unless we catch something on the way home. Thanks for coming along. Trip number 18 in the bag. December 29th, end of the year. Going home.
2019.
2019. Uh-oh, we got a head-on coming our way. Look at that.
Get over, buddy.
Get on over.
Illegal passing. Oh.
Uh-oh. We'll talk to you guys later. Lost RVers saying adios. Don't blink. You just went to Browns Valley. There it is.
There's the
Woo!
post office.
Big time. See all those neon lights? Wow. Phenomenal. It's more scrubland. Why not? You never know what you're going to use, right? Do we have any words of wisdom to tell all these millions of people watching this stuff?
Don't play your radio while you're narrating.
That's right. You get busted. Very good. But as an RVer, tell me your observation of since we've owned the RV and we flipped out of a couple of them. Tell me your experiences. How do you feel about it? Is it worth it? And speak loudly. The people want to know about Ann Wife. Go. You're on. Your experiences with RVing, buying RVs, flipping out of RVs, and the whole RV, the camping experience.
Lost.
Go ahead. Has it been fun?
Lost. Oh yeah.
Do you think it's been worth it?
Exploring good new places.
You have to speak louder.
Babe, don't put me. I don't have anything to narrate. You just put me on the spot like
No, I'm
this.
asking you. Here's 10. See, there's a thing going around about 10 questions, and you're supposed to answer them. You'd be terrible.
You were going to ask me 10 questions.
Like,
but you
I
didn't.
know, but they're my 10 questions.
But you don't remember the 10 questions.
I don't. Well, my first question is.
What is the question?
One of the question is, has RVing hurt or helped your relationship? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
How you like that, folks?
It's definitely tight quarters.
Skirting around the answer is what she's doing. Tight quarters.
Oh, I think it has helped us.
Oh.
Because it feels like we're going through another phase. You know, no kids, no dogs. Hey, you can turn off the windshield wipers.
Phase of insanity. See, she's so shy when it comes to talking. I did a radio show. That's where I talk.
Babe, was that you or a skunk?
That's a skunk, baby. Hoo-wee. I did a radio show. I interviewed 136 bands and musicians live on the air over the course of 8 years. But there were some times when stuff would go wrong and you had 3 hours to kill. And you just talking to a mic knowing maybe 13, 14 people were listening to you. But I did one year, I got on a commercial rating service, Nielsen, at 0.006 for Thursday night, Friday morning broadcasts. 0.006. Live Fridays, KKUP 91.5 FM. Anyway, well, I try to get her to open up, but she just won't. One of these days, I'll get her drunk coming back from the bar or some some downtown festival. You know, we'll go to a wine fest when it's 105 somewhere, and I'll get her to answer those questions. All right, folks, we're just heading on back home, up into the hills, where it always feels like Christmas. Bye.